Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all very, very well and you're all keeping safe. So yeah, today we're back with another stream and we're going to be doing the ILMS here at Spa in this bad boy, the Ford GT. So 2017 model. Don't often use this one, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. All Erie is out, and yeah, it's a pretty cool bit of kit. So we're going to see how we get on. We're on 1.6.5k at the moment. Our best ever is 1.7. So I don't know why. I think it's got night mode on for some reason. Let's get rid of night mode. Why have you got night mode on? Let's have a look. See if we can get rid of that. Display, where are you? Display. Here we go, display in here. Oh, why it's so dark? I don't know why. It seems dark anyway to me. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Let me know in chat if it is anyway. So yeah, we've got IMSA here at Spa. Probably one of my favourite combinations in this car. And this car is pretty cool as well. Let me just say hello to everybody in chat. Hello everyone in chat, how are we? Who have we got here? Ricky Bow, good morning. SLM Motorsport, good evening. No, I'm not going to do ILMS. Just going to do IMSA. For now. How you doing, SM Sim Racing? Optic Centre, help me, my chat doesn't load. Can't help you there, mate. You just have to keep cracking on, I think. Morning, Din. Morning, Billy. Lovely, yeah. Probably a bit too soon. When is it ever not too soon? Brendan, how are you? Alan, nice to see you. Raymond, Martin, Paul. Right, let's get out on track, shall we? Got to change the old setup. Get out on track.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
This car is probably one of my favourite cars in all of iRacing, actually. Now we're going to be a bit off its face because we've got the heavy fuel in. Let's just get out someone doing a quick lap here. So Ford GT is the car of choice. There's a Porsche there is in the gravel, because it appears to, I'm not really too au fait with this stuff, but I do believe it's had a bop buff, which I'm very happy for because it's one of my favourite cars. I started using it, excuse the off track, I started using it at the beginning of my racing career, and then I stopped using it because it basically just got monstered by various bop changes and it was really quite unsuitable. But now it's back. So the race starts at about 1:45. So we've got a little bit of time to practice, which I want to do. Because obviously I don't want to be getting off tracks like that. So IMSA, for who don't know, is a combination of GTEs and GT3s. I think it's usually 45 minutes, but it's an hour race, this one. Obviously around here at Spa, one pit stop, no need for tyres. I have adjusted crew chief to be on 0 fuel, so he's down to the default, because for those who have been around will know that that we've had a few issues with fuel, mainly putting too much in. The delta, as always, is against my best ever lap, 2:16.3, which isn't particularly quick. But again, we're not looking for it to be absolutely mentally fast. And I've still got some time in the bank, as you can see here. I've learned how to take Eau Rouge pretty much flat now, so we can get the best part of 3/4 of a second up. But we may well get held up a little bit here. And as I say, we are on a full tank of fuel. Porsche backfiring in front of us. He's going to go way too fast in there. He'll probably lose it. Is he going to lose it? No, he's held on to it. Good job. Oh, he's doing a good job holding on to that. That Porsche is sliding around big time.
Left side, clear left.
Right, turn in earlier than you think through here. Try, still managed to go off, but never mind. How you doing, Alex? How did you get on, by the way? I saw Thunder's race came to an abrupt end, which is very sad.
P12.
Right, let's see if we can get an off track around here. That's a bit better. Slight feather coming up the hill and then plant it when you know you're safe.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, it feels like, I feel like I'm quick enough here, but then my lap times would not suggest that I am. Let's see if we can hook one up though.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Oh yeah, you did have stream issues, didn't you? Yeah. Slight feather through here.
The leader's just done a 212.58. The car in front's lap time is a 216.86.
.215 dead, that's a bit better.
P11, you're now 2.5 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Thank you, Jensen Button. Appreciate it. Thanks for the €2.29. Keep the good content going. I will try. I feel that we're really quite far embedded in this journey now on iRacing. And I think a lot of you are coming along for the ride as well, which is nice.
a second off the pace in sector 1.
We're sort of moments away from the first stage. If I can get this right here today and we get a decent result, we should be at our highest ever iRating.
Mind these track limits, please, Rory.
Take my hands off before it rips my arms off. I just want to check the stream to make sure. Yep, we've got all the thingies, which is good. Just wait for an appropriate time to come back on. After this guy. Nice gap behind him of 12 seconds. So as I say, once we get up above our best ever iRating, we can actually start trying to push on up towards kind of 2K and that sort of stuff. And just see where we top out, really. Just mainly doing series. I'm trying not to constrict myself to...
The car in front has just posted a 2:14.89.
Let's give ourselves a bit of a gap. Try not to constrict myself to one series. It's just whatever takes my fancy, really. And certainly IMSA
P15
Spa takes my fancy. We got that power a little bit early there. It's the endurance pits, so we're going to come out halfway up the straight for those who are interested. Almost flat through there now. Hopefully Alex will be at 2K reasonably soon. Then I can actually, you know, represent the team reasonably well. And I want to get there quickly before Gran Turismo comes back to the channel and starts eating into my time a little bit, which it will. With the arrival of
delete this lap, track limits.
With the Fanatec DD1, which Fanatec were kind enough to send through. So that was my Gran Turismo wheel. This Asher Racing and Simmercube is always going to be my iRacing one, or anything that I do on PC, really. Trying to work out the limits here. How you doing, Jack? How's my squeaky chair? Or how's your squeaky chair, sorry?
The leader has just done a 2:12.14.
Yeah, as I say, we're doing these lap times with a shed load of fuel on board, so I might do a bit of a quali run at the end of this. Let's practice a bit of quali.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Right, and look how long this pit entrance is. Massively long. Yeah, about 10 minutes till quali starts. So we'll see how we do. Everyone always crashes into this wall here. So you do not want to be getting this wrong and having to go again. Decent. Right. How beautiful is this car? Right. Let's drop the fuel in this bad boy. Let's put 15 in it and see what happens. Yeah, Darren, it's a long one. Right, so I've put 15 litres of fuel in. Let's see if this is going to be enough. Right, so it's fine.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Where is he coming from? Let's leave him here.
The guy behind has just done a 2:15.04.
Try drifting in Gran Turismo, Matthew. I don't know about that. I do a lot of drifting, but unintentionally. Hopefully I haven't just ruined the tyres. We'll heat them up a little bit. Don't hit the wall. There was a bit of a gap anyway. And then what we'll do is let's say we've got about 7 minutes left. So we'll put in a couple of qualifying laps. And I think we can go a little bit less. Let's get out of everyone's way. It's a nice 7-second gap to a GT3 behind there. Right, so remember that the delta is against my fastest lap on a full tank of fuel. My fastest lap is a 2:15 dead.
16th place.
Well, you can see the delta just going up from how much weight we aren't carrying anymore. How you doing, Scott?
Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace.
We got an off track there, but that's fine.
Watch the track limits, please, Rory.
We're 6/10 up on our best, which would put us in a 2:14.4 right now. Maybe SLM, maybe. We might bump into each other, you never know. Can we go here flat? No, because I hadn't hit the apex. Right, 5 minutes till the race starts. We've got enough time for... So that was a 2:14.2.
P10.
Keep it flat, Rory, keep it flat. Oh, it's just kept it flat, but
We need to watch these track limits. You've
flipped
used
us
half
over
your
the
fuel.
top of our rouge there. Right, so how much fuel have we got left? 2 laps. Yeah, so we've dropped down to 12. Giving it some absolute beans through there. Just testing the car really, see how far we can push it. Still 3/10 up somehow with the scrappiest lap of in the history of iRacing. How you doing, Simon? Hope you're well. Just keep it flat through there, see if we can do that. Yeah, we can do.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Rory.
I think this is an hour long, this race, actually. How nice is this car, though, honestly. I think Dance did me the livery for it. Look how cool that is. And it just looks like the Angry Bird pig at the back. How you doing, Barcello? Alright, a couple of minutes. Oh. Hello to the 100 people watching. Lots of lurkers in the background there. Yeah, old school livery. I need to use it more. This car generally, I think I absolutely love it. I think this is an hour. This one. But yeah, I'm not too angry at that. A 2:14.2. Not too bad. Looks like GTEs are the order of the day, certainly in this practice session we're in. And guys, yeah, if you are enjoying this, please do give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And do subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I think it just looks wicked, doesn't it? How amazing. Scott, yeah, Ford is a beast at Spa and Monza. Yeah, it's just got that top end speed, isn't it? Right, here we go. Oh, press the wrong button. Race. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's just got such top end speed, Scott, that it's just the car of choice. Extra follower higher, trying to get 2k in iRating. Yeah, still A. I'm always going to be A, extra follower. Safety rating, there's no excuse for anything but A safety rating in this. Simon, my monitor is a BenQ 32-inch monitor, and essentially I can touch the end of it when I do this. Yeah, an hour Barcello is a nice race length, absolutely. But I'm going to have to do a wee pre-race, as I won't last. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Yeah. Darren's lurking whilst building my Build the Lancaster Bomber. Cool. I really wanted to get the Porsche 911 Lego thing until I realised that it was about 100 and something quid. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. How do GTS and iRacing compare, Ahmet? Both very different. GT Sport's very heavy comparison to this. Do you know what? I don't mind either handling, to be quite honest with you. But if you lose it in iRacing, the consequences are just horrendous. Right, let's see who's in here. So car 11, we've got a good field of both here. Ping's looking alright, quality's looking alright. We're looking like we're alright, guys. 40 seconds left of practice, so let's just have a check that everything's working. It seems to be. Oh, look who's in fourth, guys. Can you see who's in fourth? Roman Grosjean, who you might recognise from Formula 1. Matt Keen's in here as well. Didn't see you there, sorry. But yeah, that's pretty incredible, isn't it? Roman Grosjean. That is the difference between Gran Turismo Sport and iRacing. In iRacing, you're likely to come across people like Roman Grosjean.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Okay, Rory, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Right, Operation try and beat Roman Grosjean then. Whoa, that's not going to help. Tyre's cold. Yeah, exactly, Thunder, yeah. I'll do that afterwards, I think. I don't really have time, I don't think, to do this. So guys, yeah, that is no better comparison or no better reason for why I am racing here on iRacing. So as always, we'll get a banker in first, or try to at least. Steering clear of the off tracks. I think you hit the nail on the head, Thunder, there. How are the shifts sounding, chat? They're sounding as delicious as they always do. Dave Perel, you are an absolute hero. Thank you for the 12 quid. Virtual beer and burger. You got it. You got it, buddy. How them plants? Hydrated, I hope. Everyone welcome Dave to the stream. GT Racer and unexpected bromance participant. Just love that guy. We've been trying to get a beer in the diary for a long time. We haven't been able to do it. So that's where the insider joke has come from. And the insider joke about his plants, Dave Perel basically he bought some plants from IKEA, some plastic ones, and didn't realise they were plastic and was watering them for ages.
V2, you've just done a 214.94.
Oh, have some of that, Roman. Have some of that. Keep it flat, shall we? Oh, Middle Rouge. Simon Scott, appreciate you. $10, 10 Aussie what do you call them? Dollary dues, that's it, for some fries. Appreciate you. Don't do it. Thought I was going to get off track there.
The leader has just done a 213.44.
Go. This is going to be a monster lap. Get up there. How long's left of this session? Oh, I need a wee. You can watch the laps. Back in the tick. Oh, actually.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Right, I'm back. Oh, now we can fight, Alan. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Matt. How did you get on? Where are we? Thanks, guys, for that. Right, so we've got the safe on. Get the fuel off.
Morning, Rory.
How we doing? All right. Sorry. Session best. Come on. Standings. Fuel. Replace, 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 replace.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone. Right, I don't think I've forgotten anything. Fuel off.
Keep it easy in the first 2 laps. It's a long race.
How long is it? 1 hour?
Yeah.
Good luck, everybody.
Trying to get myself comfy. How you doing, Oliver? Thanks for stopping by, mate. Thanks for subscribing. Please no Punterino. God. Itchy.
The air temp is 17 Celsius, 60 minutes.
Right, so sorry if I go quiet in some of this. I really want to make sure that I do not
Stay
mess this
behind
up.
the safety car.
And I always bin it towards the end of the race, so concentration is going to be key for me. So sorry again, guys, if I'm quiet.
Catch the pace car. Get ready, going green.
Okay, Rory, here we go.
Yeah, I'm not going to read chat, guys, so sorry. Can you keep yourselves entertained?
Go, nail it.
God, he's long gone anyway. Nice and easy through there to start.
Yeah, keep going, guys. Very nice. Well done, guys. Very nice. Good driving.
Sounds like it's all kicking off behind.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
Oh yeah, I've got 17 off track, so I need to be very careful with that as well. Oh. Don't want to be that guy, that one. This guy coming for me. If he goes for it, he can come through.
Muchas gracias, Ángel.
Okay, Rory, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Right. I'm going to try just get comfortable now. Oh. Great, it's just what I need. The jumper. Thanks, Jimmy. I'm glad you enjoy the. Glad you enjoyed the socks.
P2. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.6.
Yeah.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Rory. The gap in front is now 1.0.
Scott, you keep it flat, do you? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll let you keep that one. You can keep it flat. I ain't going flat through there. I've got an hour race to finish. This is hard enough. Got to keep this concentration up. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate you. Hope you're well. And thanks for everything. I appreciate you.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, we can't actually see Roman Grosjean right now because he's not actually on my relative at the moment. I'm sure he might appear.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
Right, just really trying to settle into some sort of rhythm.
Alright Rory, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
This is where it gets tough, these longer races.
You've just done a 2:15.16. I think your pit window for fuel should open after 19 minutes and closes after 40 minutes.
Wow. So the leader's just binned it.
What you doing?
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Woosah. Woosah.
You're leading.
That Ferrari manages to keep it absolutely leathered through there. Let's go. We're still very early in the race though, guys, so, you know, let's not count anything. And of my previous form as well, I do like to bottle these things. 100% Heisenberg. 100%.
The gap behind is now 2.5.
Bit wide there, didn't want to turn in. Thought the back was going to step out.
pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Yeah, just going to try and keep it cool, and let's see what happens.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 2.5.
Really need to hit that bloody apex tonight. How you doing, JR Sim Racing? Doing well, thanks. Brian, yeah, sorry I missed you there. Yeah, leading for now. Because, you know, anything can happen like that.
That lap was at 2:15.15. Okay, Rory, you've used half your fuel.
How much fuel we got left? About 9 laps. There's Roman. I don't want to see where Roman is. I don't need the added extra pressure, thank you very much. But you guys are probably going to want to see that. So Roman Grosjean is in 6th, for those who are interested and who have not been made aware of it already. But this is where the extra element of iRacing comes in. Traffic.
Coming up on a slower class car.
He'll be being told that I'm coming. I'm going to let him know that I'm coming by flashing my lights at him. Good job, buddy.
Watch your speed. You've just done a 2:15.07. lead is now 4.3 seconds.
Keep flying, keep flying.
You're in the lead.
Someone's
Yellow
crashed up
flag,
ahead.
watch out.
Thanks to all the 175 of you who are watching. We've got nothing better to do on this Sunday than to watch me traipse around Spa. I appreciate you all. Sorry guys, I just get really nervous about when I'm in the lead with these things because the pressure just gets to me so bad. Even though my goals are so much higher than this. The pressure becomes real.
Okay, Rory, we're matching race pace. That lap time was 2:14.66.
Wow. Right. Keep it out of the wall, please. Reverse, please. Told ya.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. We've been warned about track limits. The driver in front of us is Grosjean.
You couldn't write it, could ya?
The gap behind is now 1.0.
Never thought I'd say this, but come here, Grosjean. What's going on?
All right, Rory, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Come on, man, this is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car. B6. Slower class car ahead.
Love it. Grosjean's actually in his Haas livery.
Slower class car ahead. Your last lap time was at 2:15.36.
Good job, Audi. That Ferrari's flying over those curves.
Don't let this guy intimidate you. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. Come on, Rory. Don't let him get away. You're halfway home. Should be about 10 minutes of fuel left. The gap in front is now
Fair play, that was one hell of a
0.37.
move.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
His tyres are starting to go a little bit.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
The leader's only 11 seconds up the road, so we're still all good.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
He's just snatched a break there.
P7.
Hopefully the two up in front will start battling soon.
Come on, man. Send it already.
This guy would not be my crew chief in real life. Oh, Grosjean got himself a slowdown, I think. Or is he just going defensive?
Okay, Rory, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. That lap time was 2:15.26. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. We just cut the track.
It's okay. He's looking for it on Romain.
Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader. Car left. Clear left. Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Oh man's going to be slow coming through here. How patient is he?
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, he's getting a bit tetchy. Wow, look at this GT3 car. It's going to end in tears. They've touched.
On your left. Clear left. Look out for the pit speed limit. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear
This
left.
guy's blown his beans. Is he going to touch him?
Keep pushing. We might get him back. Car right. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Right side's clear. Watch your speed.
What the fuck, dude?
Okay, Rory. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
That's not what we want, is it? All this fuel. We want about 30. I have no idea how much I need. I've got crew chief on, so hopefully he'll change it for me.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. They've just been given a stop-go penalty.
I always do this! I can't believe I've done this again.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
I'm going to lose about... I always do this.
The gap behind is now 3.3 seconds.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't really matter because I've got to go and do a 40-second penalty for nothing. Oh.
Slower class car ahead. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch your speed.
Literally the worst place that you can get on.
You still haven't served this penalty.
Gutted.
Okay, Rory, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Oh, I'm so pissed. Thanks, Alex.
The leader's pitting now. There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Why has it gone down to... only went down to 15? Why is that? This is exactly what I mean about me losing my head. And this is the battle. You know, and this is the discipline as well that you need to do. It's not just a 20-minute race. It's a monster. Every single time I do this.
Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. P12. Coming up on a slower class car. Car left, clear left.
What's the damage to the iRacing, chat?
Alright Rory, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. We need quali pace every lap now mate, there might still be chances here. The gap behind's increased to 7.4 seconds. 10th position. Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace. We need to find a 10th in Sector 2. Sector 3 time is quick.
Minus 10, I can deal with that.
What is this Gran? Marcus, what?
And you never know, I suppose. You never know. Thing is, there's like glimpses of pace in here. I really do think, and then I just got to work on the concentration side. Yeah, Scott, got to learn from those mistakes.
P9.
P9
The
apparently.
gap behind is now 9.5. You're coming up on a slower car.
Fuel might be tight as well.
On your left, clear left. The gap ahead is now 10 seconds. Bad luck, Rory. That looked bad. You okay?
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
How can I take the positives out of this one? What did I do that for? You know, it's... that is madness. Absolute mad. I have no idea why I did that. But I think... You know, I think it... I was kind of learning a little bit. I was out front.
Thank you.
And then I was saying, right, it's still early in the race, still early in the race. But it's just that concentration for hours upon hours upon hours. You know, these longer races is something I just need to get used to. This will be, you know, these repairs will see us through to the end of the race without a shadow of a doubt. There you go, 10 minutes of repairs. How long's left?
Gracias.
So I think what there was a few things. Let's pick this apart. So there's a few things that did me. Firstly, I think was I've got crew chief and I've got this other one on as well. So I've got the graphics on for you guys, but then I didn't know if crew chief did the fuel at the same time. I don't know if anyone does that. I then sped in the pit lane. I then span again. I then crashed. And I think it's just a learning thing. It's got to be just a learning thing. I can't, you know. This is why the challenge is what it is. This is why I absolutely love the challenge of iRacing. And just, yeah, Caesar, I've read about sports psychology before. And this is just part of it. Absolutely part of it. That you've just got to... I think the aim now is just to try and see through these races and just change my mindset a little bit, because I was racing in that. This is an hour race. It's not a sprint. It's almost like an endurance race, and I've tried to push. I've got things wrong, and you know I've paid for them. At the end of the day, I have no idea what this is going to do to my iRating. But I think the lessons from it is I've got to take that the other overlay off, because it just messed with my head in terms of fuel. Got to sort out the crew chief thing on fuel, and that's it really. That's all we can do. But the positives of it were that all you guys were here to watch. I appreciate all the support. I think there's flashes of potential there. You know, I was out in front for one bit. I think the qualifying time was a good one. But I've just got to concentrate on getting my concentration right. Which, as I say, is the absolute challenge. And I think if anyone's in chat and saying they haven't done this, then you know, I think... Yeah, I think we've all done it. I just happened to do it in front of everyone on stream. So hopefully, at least in some part, it's relatable a little bit. But yeah, guys, I appreciate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream there because you don't want to sit here and watch me sitting in the pits. If you guys can learn from my mistakes like this, just learn from my mistakes. I was just pushing too hard to try and save myself that second by overtaking that guy coming through Blanchimont. What am I doing? No idea. No idea. But we're going to be back soon enough again. So we've got another opportunity. Obviously our iRating is going to go right down, so we're going to have to try again.
Okay, Rory, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
And yeah, we're going to dust ourselves off and we'll go again sometime soon. But thank you all guys so much for watching. If you can relate to this, give the video a like if you'd be so kind. And if you want to watch me continue this journey, please subscribe to the channel, because I think whilst they're glimpses, as I say, we've got a long way to go. But if it was easy, then what's the point of, what's the point of doing it? That's part of it. It's all part of the challenge. The journey is what it's all about. So as I say, thank you all guys so much for watching. Please give the stream a thumbs up if you enjoyed it while it lasted. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.